It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Denver Broncos and the Minnesota Vikings. And it's coming up next.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500. That's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, Mike. I mean, he has that intriguing skill set that has the potential to develop into something pretty special over time. There's undoubtedly going to be some growing pains. That's expected. But I'm excited to see what he does with this opportunity now that his number's been called.
They face second down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Denver first down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He keeps it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. They run over center with Williams. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run here with the rookie. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself.
And this one is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. This one complete to Oliver. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones. 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. On the handoff, Jones. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. The Broncos offense ready to get going with their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And this will be incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. Brandon Powell returns for the Vikings. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Vikings offense ready to take over for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Vikings. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep and pass play for 6.
Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing. Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll try to run for it with Williams.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. To throw on first down is Darnold. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. He's inside the 40. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munt. He is in. Johnny Munt. Touchdown, Minnesota.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over once more. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with first and 10. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. A give, and here comes Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Third and long. To throw is Nix. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. It's Riley Dixon coming on now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Here's Powell to return. And he is going to take it all the way. Electric moment on the return for touchdown. Greg, they gave him space to get started, and once he got started, they could not stop him for the punt return and the touchdown.
Well, Mike, what's that old saying? You can't outkick your coverage. Well, in this case, it turned out to be true. There was so much distance between the coverage unit and the returner. And when he has all that field to work with and all that green grass, he is a tough tackle. And in this case, he's able to take it all the way for a touchdown.
First and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's second and 2. They'll go again with Williams. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. On second down, it's Nix. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Here's Nix to throw. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. On the give, it's Williams. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. Throwing is Nix. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Justin Jefferson. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Darnold. That's to the outside. He's got Jefferson. And the Vikings have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 12 yards there, and a 1st down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. That is caught side of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They send Sutton in motion. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. their punter now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This fielded inside the 35. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That one into the hands of Jefferson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
They'll put Addison in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing, Darnold. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Darnold to throw on first down. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Here's Darnold again. He runs with it. And he will get into the end zone. Sam Darnold. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out, first down and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Play action now. It's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd and 9. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Vikings have got it. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And You talk about the perfect first quarter. The offense has been doing their job. Now the defense joins the scoring party. Both sides of the ball contributing to the scoreboard.
Yeah, and this is what every coach dreams about, Mike. The opportunity to play complementary football. The offense comes out, they do their part. Now the defense is getting to the scoring mix when both sides can complement one another and contribute and impact the game to this level. Man, that is a recipe for success.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He'll go with Williams. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. They'll run it with Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He goes right back to Sutton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nix now on 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he will score. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos cut into the lead a little bit. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. This one complete to Oliver. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. On the return, here's Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now it's Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action with Nix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Could he have lost track where he was? The fair catch made at his own 3. The Vikings offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get about 5. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go play action with Darnold. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Darnold now on 1st and 10. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Minnesota. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing. Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A give left side. Here's Williams. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Second down. Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Broncos. To throw is Nix. He's going to run it. And he's into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. And this one is blocked. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Powell now to bring it back. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Here comes Aaron Jones and... They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. Up the middle, here's Jones. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Darnold. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground now with Jones. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He's got this on target to Addison. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings hang on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here's Mims. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Third and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. This one complete to Oliver. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will go all the way. Josh Oliver, touchdown Vikings. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will add one more onto their big lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Mims. and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Nix to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Denver. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Vikings offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
The speed on display. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Second down and 8. It's another run here for Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. On the bootleg, it's Nix. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
He's holding on to this ball for a while. He's trying to wait for someone to uncover, but eventually he just runs out of time, Mike, and that actually is going to go down as a sack, and it'll bring up 4th down.
The Broncos bringing out their punter. Take it in, back at his own 12. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. On play action, here's Darnold. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And that's going to do it. With that last throw, he surpasses Norm Van Brocklin, most passing yards ever in a game. Van Brocklin at 554 over 70 years ago, 1951. Help from the O-line, help from the receivers, an incredible performance, an NFL record set here. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll try and run for the first down with Jones.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Here's Joe. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be 2nd and long. They'll go play action with Darnold. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. To the goal line and in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown Vikings. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Riker, good with the extra point. And the Vikings add on to their already sizable lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a fourth down. And now the punting unit will come up. Taken at the 19. And how about that? Nice. Picking his way up past the 35. To throw on first down is Darnold. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Darnold to throw on first down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing on second down, Darnold. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This will be from 56 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. So we've reached halftime in a game that is all but over here at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. The Vikings got a solid first-half outing by their veteran quarterback, Sam Darnold. He had a half for the ages, touchdown pass after touchdown pass. He threw a month's worth of touchdowns in just those first 2 quarters of play. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half. Because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has given the folks who put together our highlights a lot to choose from. Came out hot, has not let up. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass. The defense left grasping at straws, trying to figure out how to slow him down. He has had some kind of game. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They run it once more with Jones. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly...
Aaron Jones! And he's got another one! Aaron Jones! Touchdown, Minnesota. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings stretch things out even further. Out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around. They've made him a real weapon in the passing game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
We have a tight end motioning left here. On 1st down, right back to Williams. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. Second and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Nix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, it is not very often where I am at a loss for words. You know that by working with me. But let's just set this stage. They just allowed a modern NFL record 13 sacks in one game. I mean, to say this is absurd would be a dramatic understatement, and I hate to say it, but performances like this, people lose their jobs over.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Now a loose football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
The home team's offense and Aaron Jones set to take over once more. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. He runs straight ahead with Jones. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Jones. Defense hoping to push him back and get that safety. He gets to the 2-yard line, but no gain on that one.
Find yourself in a little tricky situation here, Mike, on 3rd down, backed up this close to your own goal line. I think the plan is you got to attempt to pass, but it's got to be short. You don't want your quarterback standing in the end zone very long with the ball in his hand, but this ball needs to come out, hopefully pick up the 1st down, but if not, just buy a little breathing room for your punt team.
So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. And back deep is Marvin Mims. He's to the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. He keeps it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw is Nix.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force 4th down.
So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play for Minnesota. Pickup of 46 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This is Jones. Finding space at the 15. And he will score again. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter. And at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll go play action with Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the give, it's Williams. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
A 1st down throw for Nix. He goes right back to Sutton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The key.
They'll put Addison in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown. as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. Let's go back through their earlier possessions, and a lot of them, Greg, have ended with the defense going the other way.
And there's no greater indicator in the NFL of success in terms of wins and losses than the turnover battle. And we've seen so many statistics and charts. We can go on and on. The simplest way to say, if you protect the ball, your chance of winning goes up. If you don't protect the ball, your chance of winning goes down. So here they have 3 interceptions, losing fumbles. It's really been a meltdown by multiple guys all across this offense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. The ball comes out. And I think the Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, here's Nix.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The offense headed back out. Captain. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Jones. And this will wind up a Vikings 1st down as he gets this up to the 42. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get